Hey, what is up guys? Jeremy here and welcome back to another tweak video. We're going to be taking a look at 10 free tweaks from Cydia that are working with iOS 9. Now with the iOS 9 jailbreak being so fresh and new, not all the tweaks are updated and working with iOS 9, but here are 10 that I think you guys would really enjoy on your device. Now, for those of you that always ask me where can you get my wallpaper, you can find it on my Twitter. Shortly after this video is set live, I will tweet out this wallpaper as I usually do for all my featured wallpapers within videos. So if you guys want my wallpapers, you can find them on my Twitter. I would recommend to follow so you don't miss out on those. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's jump into this. Coming in at number 10 is called HideABadgeText. This is a very simple tweak, and it basically does what its name implies, is it hides the badge text in your badges for your app icons. So if you guys see in my phone application at the top there, I have like 5 missed calls. Instead of it saying, the number 5 in that badge, it just shows me that I have a missed notification. I kind of like this tweak because it simplifies my device a little bit more, and I really like to simplify things. So it's just kind of basically like a notification icon. Instead of it having an actual number, it's just much easier, and I like, seeing that I have a missed notification rather than how many missed notifications, especially when it comes to email applications that have like 500 to 2,000 missed emails. Instead of having that giant bubble with all those numbers, you just have a missed badge on it. So it's very simple and it works great. Again, it's called HideABadgeText. Coming in at number 9 is a tweak that's been around for a very long time. It's called Zeppelin. So what Zeppelin allows you to do is to change your carrier logo in the upper left hand. As you guys can see there, where it would normally say AT&T for me, I have a illust little icon. And the cool thing about Zeppelin is there's literally hundreds and hundreds of packs of icons that you can download and try out. So if we go into Zeppelin and you go to theme here, Zeppelin itself does have some built-in themes that download with it, like Abstergo, Android, Aperture, Apple, etc. But like I said, you can get third-party packs from Cydia, which is really cool. So I have this Domo Guy pack, I have the illust icons, and that's the only 2 packs I have currently downloaded. But like I said, there's hundreds to choose from. It's a very simple tweak, and it's a great way to get rid of, either, like AT&T or Verizon, which is kind of stupid looking, and just put your own customized little icon in the status bar. So very cool, free tweak. Again, it's called Zeppelin. So if you guys are wondering how my device is a bit more snappy when it comes to opening apps, shutting apps, basically doing anything on my device, opening up a folder, closing a folder, we can swipe back. Let's go into settings. So this is due to the tweak SpeedIntensifier. Basically, all this is going to do is speed up the default animations on your device. You can adjust, obviously, the speed right here. So if we do a ×2, as you guys can see, it's a bit more slow. It's not, extremely noticeable. It's just very subtle. So if we go up to like ×9, as you guys can see, it's literally almost instantly open and instantly close. I like around the ×5, ×6 area. There's some other settings here that you can adjust. You can actually change the way that the animation looks slightly with these options here, and you can blacklist applications, and there's a few other things you can do with this tweak, but mainly it's just to speed up the animations on your device. Very cool, simple tweak. Again, that's called SpeedIntensifier. Coming in at number 7 is an absolute must-have application, or rather tweak for your device, and it's iFile. So for the newcomers to the iOS 9 jailbreak here, what iFile is going to do is allow you to access the complete file system on your device. This is something that Apple normally would never allow you to do. It allows you to basically go into applications, you can adjust like icons, you can create themes this way, you can move movies around, you can move music around. Literally the things you can do with iFile is limitless. It's basically a file browsing application for the files on your device. A great and must-have tweak from Cydia. Again, that's called iFile. Now to go right along with iFile is number 6, and that's iCleaner, which I have right next to iFile here. This is another one that I would highly recommend you guys to actually use. Basically, it's going to clean out your device of all the crap it doesn't need. I usually use this app and clean out my device typically once every 2 weeks, and it will subtly make your device a little bit faster. You would notice it more on older devices. So if you have an older device, this actually will speed up your iPhone or iPod quite a bit. But it's just a very simple application basically. All you got to do is just click on the clean button in the upper left hand corner there, and it literally will clean out your device of all the crap that is unneeded and wasting space and slowing it down. So it's another must-have free tweak from Cydia, and it's called iCleaner. Coming in at number 5 is called Forcy. What this tweak is going to do is it's going to bring 3D touch to older devices that don't get it. So obviously on the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 6s Plus, when you press on an application, it will give you some other options. Well, with Forcy, you basically can just swipe up on that app icon. So as you guys can see, I swipe up on my messages, I can compose a new message. If I swipe up on my notes, I have some options there. If I swipe up on my if I can swipe on it. If I swipe up on my camera, I have those options there. So basically it's bringing 3D touch to older devices, and it's a really cool free tweak. Again, it's called Forcy. Coming in at number 4 is called Blurry Badges. This kind of goes right along with the first tweak I showed you guys, which is HideABadgeText. What this tweak does is it color matches the badge to match the color of the application. Now, obviously for my phone app up there, I have like I said, like 5 missed calls. And you can see the badge. The badge is actually color matched to that app. So it's primarily a green app, so it has a primarily green badge for it. If we swipe over to like Game Center, as you guys can see, the badge for that is kind of like a gray color. And that's because it's basically kind of combining all of the colors of the app icon to come out with its primary color for it. So when you add blue, green, yellow, pink, purple, when you add all those colors together with a little bit of white, it does come out to be like gray. So that's why that badge is gray. If we swipe over here again for my Gmail application, it's primarily kind of like a white and gray app with a little bit of red. So actually that badge is like a very lightly hinted pink, but kind of looks gray. So a very cool tweak. We can go into settings. I'll show you some of the stuff you can do with blurry badges. It's actually pretty neat. So first off, you have your border size. You can adjust the border to your liking. You have the border color. I have mine set to the lighter. Darker is pretty cool looking as well. And another cool thing that you can do with this tweak is you can actually change the badge tint alpha, which is the transparency of your badges. So you can have it be completely solid, or you can have it be almost like completely see-through. So very, very cool free tweak from Cydia. Again, that's called Blurry Badges. Coming in at number 3 is called MultiIconMover. This is going to allow you to move multiple applications at once. And I don't know why Apple hasn't implemented something like this yet, just because when it comes to rearranging a lot of apps on your device, it gets really annoying to do that, especially if you want to move, let's say, like these 4 applications here to another page. Instead of just swiping and moving every single one individually, with MultiIconMover, you can basically just select what apps you want to move, go ahead and go to the next Springboard page, click the home button, and it drops them right there. This is an extremely handy, time-saving tweak. Again, it's called MultiIconMover. Coming in at number 2 is called HideMe8 Lite. So as you guys can see, I have a lot of different elements on my device hidden, and that's basically what the tweak allows you to do, is to hide certain things. Like I have my application labels hidden, so I don't have any of the names under my app icons, because for the most part, just looking at the icon, I know what application it is. I don't need to have text underneath it, saying what it is, when I just already know what it is. So I like the way that it looks, without those labels. Also in the status bar, I have a couple of things adjusted there. I have no page dots down below my icons on the bottom there. If we go to my lock screen, you'll definitely notice the difference here. As you guys can see, I have the grabbers, the camera grabber, the notification center grabber, and also control center grabbers hidden, and I do have the date hidden as well. So it really simplified my lock screen, and it just makes your device overall look more simple. And if there's certain things you don't like, you can just hide it with this tweak. So we can go into the settings for HideMe8, go into configuration, and here's all the different sections that you can hide things like control center. I'm not going to go over all this. This is for you guys to toy around with and figure out what you want to do with it. There's a lot of different options that you can change things. So as you can see, just on the Springboard alone, there's just a ton of different options. So a very cool tweak, allows you to hide certain elements on iOS. Again, it's called HideMe8 Lite. And last but not least, coming in at number 1, and this is definitely the oldest tweak on this list. I'm sure almost all of you have heard of it, but for the newcomers that are now jailbreaking on iOS 9 for the first time, I figured this would be a good tweak to have at the number 1 spot, and it's called WinterBoard. So what WinterBoard is going to do is it allows you to basically theme your entire device. Simply downloading WinterBoard from Cydia isn't going to change anything. You actually have to download WinterBoard, and then you can download all the different themes within Cydia. And there's literally thousands of free themes and thousands of paid themes. And it's going to be all up to what you want to do on your device. As you guys can see, all of my app icons for the most part are changed. The theme I'm using is called iYris. It's one of my favorite themes. And I just think that, you know, WinterBoard is probably one of the coolest and most important tweaks on a jailbroken device because it really allows you to change, you know, your entire device, the way it looks. It's unique to you then that way when it's, you know, a bunch of different themes and stuff all added together. You basically can make your device look the way you want, and it's a great tweak. I would highly recommend it. Again, it's called WinterBoard. So there you go, guys. Those are 10 really cool free tweaks from Cydia that are currently working with iOS 9. Stay tuned in. I will have another top 10 come out tomorrow around the same time as this one. And then after that, I will have another top 25 coming out as well. And I do have daily uploads now, guys. Yes, daily uploads are starting today. And I will have an upload for you guys every single day at 6:30 Central Time. So be sure to check out the videos when I upload them. Thanks for your guys' support. It's much appreciated. Also, if you guys want to get paid applications from the App Store and get them for free, be sure to check out the link in the description. It's a great service. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 lineup. If you did, definitely throw me a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot here at the channel. And if you guys want to see more jailbreak videos like this, don't forget to click that subscribe button. This has been Jeremy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.